A little over a month ago, I began the conversation with you about multi-hybrid planting and how I thought that was a critical next step in success for us on our farms throughout the CVA trade area. I think it's going to be critically important whether you're in Iowa, Nebraska, or Kansas. So we started that conversation a little bit off with talking about the hows and the whys, but I wanted to expand on that. So here during farm show season, we've had our display set up and we've talked a lot about the VSET Select system from Precision Planting. What I want to do this week is go a little bit deeper with that. So on this week's Agronomy Focus, my guest Dylan Overmeyer, our equipment tech for Region 5 and 6 of CVA, is going to help us understand a little bit more how we take the VSET Select, what planters it'll work with, and how we work with the configuration that you have today, or how we turn the planter that you currently have into the planter that you really want. So Dylan, I guess one of the first things that growers want to know is, how do we go about the process of turning the planter we have into the planter we want? What kinds of planters can we actually do this sort of thing on?
You know, VSET Select is available on most of the popular planters out there running that we see out running today. The Kenzie planters, John Deere planters, and Case IH planters, they're all available for right now in a variety of different options.
Growers set up planters the way they want when they get them. Some growers are really into the central fill. Some growers still like to have 1.5 bushel boxes on there, and some growers have 3 bushel boxes on there for various reasons. So I guess one of the things that I hear a lot from growers is that they don't want to mess up their current configuration, or that they want to change their configuration. So are there different options with VSET Select that the grower can go to work with the way that he wants to load his planter?
Yeah, there's certainly bunches of options out there available. Right now, we're able to implement them on 1.6 bushel hoppers, if they have those, if they have mini hoppers on their row units, or if they have just a standard central fill planter as well. We're able to equip them all on there.
So if we've got a system like this where we've got 2 mini hoppers, how does that work with a central fill system today? Do we replumb it, or what do we do to make those 2 boxes work with our 2 hoppers?
Yeah, with a central fill planter, they're actually plumbed. The left and right tank will be plumbed separately for each other. All the seed from the left side, or the left tank, will go to the odd rows, and all the seed from the right side tank will go to the even rows, plumbed that way. And then they will transfer seed via vacuum from one row over to the other, so that all the seed from the left side will get distributed to all the rows, and then all the seed from the right side, when that is being planted, will get distributed to all the rows.
So Dylan, some growers don't want to replumb that planter, and they want to keep their central fill working the way it is. Is there another option that lets them keep their central fill plumbed to one side, but add a box or a hopper for the other row unit?
Yes, there is an option that we have available that we would add a box on there, and it would allow your planter to continue to be plumbed the same way that it is right now.
So I guess that's your take home for today. We don't want the idea of having to reconfigure the planter to be that roadblock in the process of making the planter into something that's going to work better for you. There are literally numerous configuration options that are going to let us work on what we have. We just need to start that conversation. So again, I'm going to urge you to talk to your ACS professional locally, or talk to one of our equipment techs about how the planter that you have now can be configured into something that's going to work better for you, and something like multi-hybrid planting is going to unlock more yield for you in this 2018 growing season.